So, I got a one's gotta go for you.
Who's gotta go?
So, what are the shows that you watch when you're pretending to be sick and you're stuck at home on a couch? We got the judge shows, so like Judge Mathis.
Judge Judy.
Judge Judy.
Judge Joe Brown.
Yeah.
Judge Million.
Divorce
court, paternity court. Paternity court has been one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Oh.
You got The Price is Right, Maury, and Jerry Springer.
All right, so The Price is Right is out of here.
What?
The Price is Right is out of here. The Price is Right is now where I did watch The Price is Right is when I was going to the gym. Because when I was with Planet Fitness, they just have a line of TVs. Price is Right over on this side, Supernatural on this side. News in the middle.
That's the weirdest mix of workout videos I have ever seen in my life.
You never know. All walks of life.
Okay.
But yeah, Price is Right is
That's
out of here.
crazy.
I'm not a game show guy. Wayne Brady and all that. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm not a game show guy.
Wow.
Just like I'm not a reality TV
Take your time.
TV show guy. So yeah, Judge Mathis was my Judge Million was my I ain't like Judge Judy.
Nobody did.
Judge Joe Brown was cool.
I loved it because he started the crackhead move was all Judge Joe Brown.
I thought the crackhead was Judge Mathis.
That's not. That was
I used to grow up with dudes just like you.
So Judge Mathis was big on he had his catchphrase. He was like, times was rough and I had to make do. He made sure he squeezed that in everywhere. And he would always roast people for getting their money on tax day and owing somebody. That was his bit. But Judge Joe Brown, he knew a crackhead when he seen one.
I watched Maury to this day. That's going nowhere.
Right.
What was the other?
You got Jerry Springer.
And Jerry Springer
wasn't going nowhere. That was free on live TV. They was pixelated, but no. Jerry Springer's a culture icon. Maury's a culture icon. And then the judges was just good, wholesome. Not wholesome.
Good, wholesome, not at all.
Not wholesome. But good, that's they problem.
Right.
Television.
I guess it's just that Jerry Springer sometimes they wouldn't let anybody pop off like they needed to.
Yeah.
90% of the show was just them boxing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're not, like, there's content here. Jerry Springer was this show, this podcast in its early stages. Mm-hmm. Like, there was great content to be had, but we wasn't tapping all the way in. Jerry Springer just needed to let certain things play out a little bit harder.
I feel like it would be a better slot for Price. Now, I understand. I appreciate it being there. I feel like a harder one would have been like soap operas or telenovelas. That
but
having people in a chokehold. I don't particularly participate.
But that's the difference, though. You were watching. I wouldn't put that in that category because that's you watching when you were actually sick with your parents. We're talking faking it when your parents is gone. True. I'm watching The Price is Right. I live for The Price is Right. That's my show.
I was broke. All them shit was too high.
That was the whole point.
All of it was too high for me.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch box.
But that's the thing. They would never actually get a good hit in if they was actually landing. The women sometimes
they
would.
let the women fight because they only had dude security guards and they didn't want to get sued. So they let the women fight.
Right. But they wouldn't even really hurt each other. They just be snatching wigs.
Yeah.
I seen more fights at Maury than I seen that landed solid punches than Jerry Springer.
Because Maury typically wasn't having that. So if they actually got to it, he was shocked.
Right.
They had to come from the back.
Exactly.
Where the run to.
So I'm like,
that is a whole cultural meme of running to the back.
Maury has to stay. So Maury's staying.
I feel like the judge shows gotta stay because there's just too many of them.
I love how we always narrow down to two, perfectly two. I can let go of Jerry Springer only because it was untapped potential.
That's fine.
I think it could have went that extra step, but ain't nothing touching Bob Barker, man. Ain't nothing. Because there's moments in history.
You neutered your animals to this day. So
on top of the fact that I remember,
you know what? That's valid. That's valid. I'm thinking about current Wayne Brady Price is Right.
That's not. He ain't got. He's got.
Let's make a deal.
Let's make a deal.
No, I thought Let's Make a Deal was the one with the briefcases.
No, that's Deal or No Deal.
That's why I'm saying these game shows. Like, what the heck? What do all them do the same
Daytime
thing.
game shows are completely different than nighttime game shows. Nighttime game shows are terrible. Daytime TV.
I don't even know where to put Jeopardy because that's afternoon.
That's afternoon. So your daytime game shows are Let's Make a Deal, The Price is Right, and my favorite, The Goated of All.
I thought The Price is Right was the one with the wheel.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Wayne Brady on there now.
No, the dude, Drew Carey does The Price is Right.
So the current Price is Right host is Evelyn.
Oh, that's right. They got rid of Drew.
Yeah.
How
So
long was Drew there for?
He was there for a minute.
Is
He aged doing that show.
talking about forever contract.
No, he did his thing. Drew Carey was on point. No, Wayne Brady does Let's Make a Deal because that's where everybody dresses up in costumes and shit like that.
Yes.
So that's a different show.
They
But the
do
Golden Show
cosplay.
was always Supermarket Sweep. Supermarket Sweep was the best show.
Where they get
When
the.
they grocery shop.
I've only seen that at night. Like a
Now
black
it's
woman
at
took
night.
that over.
Right, because that's whatever that ugly chick is.
She ain't ugly. She just.
She looked like a Ninja Turtle without needing makeup. All right? It's okay. Some people are ugly. Like, there ain't nothing wrong with being ugly. I'm not that attractive either. I can admit it.
That's the Ninja Turtle without makeup for me. What does she look like with makeup? Yikes.
Hey man, maybe she might make it to the last Ronin at that point.
Another 90s game. Watch the Monday episode that we still don't have a date for. We ain't got no info for that or Wolverine.
Every time I see clips of Wolverine though, I'm kind of like, let them take their time though.
I mean, yeah, I want some Spider-Man Marvels.
No, that's the problem. It's 2 Spider-Man. I needed to go to Wolverine Origins. That's where I wanted. Wolverine
I've
Origins.
had Wolverine Origins.
And it was
with the
great.
fucking bone claws and he snapped. Sabertooth snapped our.
And that game was great. Underrated. Probably one of the most underrated superhero games of all time. That game was God of War.
Boss, but the final boss, though.
Okay, yeah, so I will give you that. The final boss was kind of...
Which, it wasn't on them. That was mainly the movie's fault.
Yeah, because they were trying to follow the movie. So that's different. But if they just gave me...
The actual fight of the final boss was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was just wasted on trying to follow the movie. That's all. But the core gameplay was great. Mm-hmm. It was a phenomenal game.
Fair QTEs. That's what I remember.
Yes.
There's some QTEs that are too easy, some QTEs that are godly, not even fair, but very fair QTEs in that
Very
game.
fair. So, just so we can end the actual bit, you're getting rid of
Game shows.
Game shows. I'm keeping the game shows. See you later, Maury. Although I do like Maury's final thought. Great bit.
Oh, Jerry.
Or Jerry. I'm sorry. Who did I say? Barry?
Maury.
Maury. Yeah. Maury's goated. And I think he's retiring too, ain't he?
Yeah.
Pat Sajak retired. I didn't even know he retired. I'm late. I know I'm late to Pat Sajak.
You want to know who
retiring.
needs to retire? Steve Wilkos. I can't wait for that to retire.
He's still doing that garbage show? He should really stop. He should have never started, actually.
Yeah. Take it easy.
Yeah,
he was trying to piggyback
He
off
shouldn't.
of his time at Jerry.
It was terrible. It was terrible. It was a terrible idea. It was a terrible concept. Everything about Steve Wilkos' show was terrible.
Yeah, if I got to choose between, if Steve Wilkos is on, I'm grabbing the remote and seeing if I can see Dr. Phil instead. Like, I'd rather watch
Same.
Dr. Phil than Steve Wilkos.
Same.
That's close.
That's the Catch
close.
Me Outside girl.
I know.
You know what's a horrible one right
I
now?
just think I don't like Phil because he's a hypocrite. That's all it is. He pretends to be trying to help people, but you're doing bum fights. Guy got it right. You're just preying off of other people's misery so you can have a decent show.
Shout out to you for knowing what fights are. Oh my God, that's entertainment.
Yeah,
That's entertainment.
and I love that Dr. Phil had the guy on the show.
Whatever the y'all need to do, find some way to watch all 3 bum fights. Oh my God, that's content.
I mean, because of me being the better person now, it was a terrible time.
Yes.
But it was also the time.
It was the time.
It was the time.
Boy, did we have a time watching that.
Hit my theme music. evening, good morning, and welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I happen to be your host, FN Bob, the FN host, the G of things to be, the habitual line stepper. I got to remember that's the title that we will replace the Magical Negro with my proper title, the habitual line stepper, because I thoroughly enjoy that nickname. Now that's a nickname that I truly love and no longer represent, but I represent that thoroughly. With me happens to be
Invincible, a.k.a. Henny F. Say, here to save the day, a.k.a. Dreadlock Tanjiro, a.k.a. Sinister Sinuses. They've been better this season. A.k.a. there is, I believe, a piece of confetti on the monitor.
Probably. That's 2 weeks ago, and I'm still cleaning up confetti. It was such the worst idea in the world.
Oh, new one. A.k.a. shout out to Power Rangers, Confetti Ninjetti.
Confetti Hinjetti. As you said before, that's why they pay me the big bucks.
Yeah, that's why you pay the big bucks, bro.
All right. Well, welcome back to the show. How you been? I didn't even ask you last episode. How you been?
I have actually been swimmingly.
Swimming because you're swimming in sweat? Because God won't stop touching the thermostat? Hey, man.
That too, but things have actually been pretty on the up and up. I am love, love is me. No Diddy. Because he changed his name to Love at one point.
That's very true.
He changed his name to Love, then dropped the album.
And that was sick. Especially now.
The album was fire, but yeah.
I'm just saying, timeline of knowing what we know now.
Yeah.
The man was he's making interesting executive decisions. Is all I'm saying. But yeah, I'm glad you're good.
How are you?
I'm still here. Still
fasting.
Yes, which I shouldn't be drinking what I'm drinking currently, but gotta have a cheat day every once in a while.
So are you not eating shit?
I do intermittent fasting.
Okay.
Every other day, and then 2 days of intermittent, 1 day of straight fast. The straight fasting is actually not as bad as most people think. I might do a 3-day fast just to see if I can pull it off, and then eventually work my way up to a full week. But I'm losing weight slowly but surely. I feel better. I'm never hungry, which means I've definitely been overeating consistently. Now, when I do have like my off days of eating more than I should, I'm stuffed, like off of minor stuff. You know what I mean? Like I had 2 pieces of chicken and I was full. And I'm just like, that's not like me. Because I could kill a half a chicken, no problem.
Well, it's your stomach shrinking.
Yeah, no, that's all it is. So it's the process is working. I've been exercising not like I want to, but better. I've been active. I've been sweating my ass off. That's for damn sure.
I'm not gonna lie. Since you've introduced it, I've entertained it. I'm not sure how it would work with my extracurricular.
What do you mean? Oh, I mean,
I also am not the typical. I'm not the typical stoner. Like I don't smoke and then.
I don't think that'll.
I don't really get hungry.
Right.
Like that after I smoke. Like it be taking me I smoke and then I have to wait like another hour and a half before I eat. Like I don't even.
There you go.
I'm down to 2 meals a day regularly at this point.
So that's good. So the key thing of intermittent fasting is picking a time frame. Because the key is 6 hours on, 16 off. So I think that's the math.
That's 24.
Yeah. So 16 hours, no eating, 6 hours time frame of eating. Try and keep your 6 hours as far away from bedtime as possible. So that way you're still active throughout the day. It's harder for me to do because of work and life. So I just try and not crash out as soon as I have my last meal. And then just stay active. Eat decently. So I've mixed intermittent fasting with the Mediterranean diet. So I try and limit as much meat as possible. It's mostly vegetables when I do eat. Got into hummus, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it works.
I want to try it. I wasn't fucking with hummus as a kid. I'm going to try it again as an adult.
It's definitely better than you remember.
Still not a fan of cucumbers.
Cucumbers are delicious, especially fresh ones.
Now I will like if you go to the store and willingly pick up a lime cucumber Gatorade, you should seek help. But I will fuck with cucumber in like a poke bowl, which I ain't had no poke bowl in a minute, or like a sushi roll.
Right.
Damn, I ain't had no poke in a minute. Sorry to Mariano's.
Part of my diet is I am allowed to eat plenty of fish. I'd still limit it. So it's mostly sardines. I haven't even touched salmon yet. But salmon and sardines are like two of the things. It's supposed to be fatty fishes. So two of the things we're supposed to have. Absolutely no beef. That's what's killing me. Because as you've seen on the last episode, I love a good steak. I love a fucking good steak. And missing out on steak and cheeseburgers is killing me on the inside. It's truly killing me on the inside. But it sits on your gut way too long.
Have you tried veggie burgers?
I've tried turkey burgers. So I've gone back to turkey burgers. So it's, they're not bad. I threw some on the grill. Was it last week or the week before?
Turkey tips last night that were fucking
I've not had turkey
busing. That shit tasted like oink, nigga. I ain't gonna cap. That's the same face who I was eating it with had. But that shit tastes like oink, nigga. That shit was delicious. Shit. Nigga, what turkey was that?
Ate everything, including except the squeal.
God damn. That turkey. Shout out to that turkey. Fuck that turkey up.
I don't know what he was eating, but he definitely had an identity crisis.
The place I went is in Hazel Crest. I don't know how often you be over there, but
Never.
Never.
I go from here to work and work to here. Gym in between. I think that's been my like big thing is I try and stay out the streets because the streets for me is tempting. It's so much good food in the streets.
So here's the thing: does your gym have a pool?
Yes.
So
I can't swim.
Oh fuck! Right. I was gonna say from a reliable source, water aerobics.
Water aerobics is great.
Best fucking way to work out ever, apparently.
Yeah, no, because it's
low
impact. It's
low impact, full body.
Full body.
So I might be getting into that soon. I know how to swim.
Right, you know how to swim. See, I'm terrified of drowning. Even though, like,
You're
when
tall.
you do it, you won't even be under it all the way, but still.
You're also tall.
I know. As I'm saying, no. Okay. I'm
Those
afraid.
pools are only 4 feet tall.
I don't
That's what
care.
I'm saying. Like, you're tall.
Well, what was that movie? I can't swim. I won't do it.
Oh, I found out the movie we was talking about with Norm Macdonald and Dave Chappelle, Screwed, and David.
That's a great
Sherman
movie.
Hemsley.
That was a great movie. Go back 3 episodes and watch that one. Because
I was scared.
It's solid. No, but the dieting is working well so far. All my shirts fit better. I've gotten a little bit of energy. I kind of screwed up my shoulder, but that's neither here nor there. I'll heal. That's all that matters.
Yeah, and that should help with recovery.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try and now that's where I teased it last week Friday, but I think I might dabble with some yoga. I might get into it. I need to get that full body stretch every once in a while to complete the transition all the way into Zen. I need to add yoga into the repertoire. That's all.
I think I'm going to get a massage this week.
I can't do it.
Why?
I don't like people touching me.
Yeah, no. It's a special person's birthday this week. It'll probably be their birthday when this episode airs.
There you go.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday.
People were actually, not to derail your birthday, but people were thinking we should start doing birthday shout outs.
I would love it. Y'all gotta tell us y'all fucking birthdays. Birthdays are my favorite holidays because motherfuckers could not be alive, could not be here. I'm for real. Like, I appreciate being in other people's lives and people being in my lives. So I really try and go up for birthdays.
I like celebrating 9 months after your parents fucked. That's fine by me. Let's do it.
As you've seen on previous episodes, we celebrate birthdays
Alternatively.
on this show very heavily.
No, I think we went nuts for everybody's birthday. Well, Kelly's not on the show, though. We didn't do nothing for you on the show.
My birthday don't count.
Yeah,
why?
You're part of the crew.
Nope. I'm behind the scenes.
And we'll throw a behind the scenes party for you then.
No, we'll throw on the scenes party. The fuck? You're the engineer at this point.
Yeah, so we need you to press them buttons accurately, on time, and happily. And the older you get, I need you to still be cognizant and quick-witted. So we got to celebrate them years. You're getting old. We got to celebrate.
And that's coming from Mr. Fuck Birthdays.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. It's just because I don't want to celebrate when 2 people that I don't want to know about them fucking that made me. That's kind of gross.
Without them fucking, you wouldn't be here.
Circle of life, baby.
You know, hey man, I mean, with taxes, I kind of wish I wasn't.
Did you know? Did you know that women hold generations and generations of lifelines in their body? This is effing science. So, a woman is born with all of the eggs she will ever have in her lifetime. That means literal greatness is in them. Because, yeah, they first individual child might not be shit. But the eggs that child has is circle of life, man.
That's great.
Just have hope. And fuck responsibly. Be careful with who you have kids with.
Hey man, some women say they can't choose their baby daddy. So look, man, I don't know. I have no hope for any of these women. I also found out that men actually have the genetic DNA in the sperm, so I didn't know that at all until recently.
Yeah,
I knew I thought we had part of it, and the egg had the other half. No, we have almost like all of the genetic makeup, including the determination of sex of said child. Mm-hmm. Because on this show, we believe there's only two sexes. You can do whatever you want.
His views are his own. I still got a media career. I'm trying to pop off. Y'all can have as many fucking genders as y'all want.
No. I said two sexes. You can.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck.
Believe
I don't know what
that.
the fuck. I don't know. See, I'm tiptoeing all lines.
I mean, if you gay, just say that. I'm thoroughly behind you being gay.
If you want to identify as a toaster, I don't give a shit.
I don't care.
I just hope you got that bread.
Just don't ask me to play along. That's all. If you want to play make believe, that's how I've been saying it. If you want to play make believe, I don't want to play. I don't want to play this game. I would like to play anything else. So don't drag me into the game.
Okay. So there's one thing that's been bothering me. I feel like I brought it up on the show before, but I don't.
I think I remember what you asked.
Yeah, I don't think we've gotten answers, so I'm gonna ask it again. How? I try to be very politically correct. And on top of that, I try to be a gentleman. Mm-hmm. I was raised as such. So for all the non-binary fans in the effing universe, how do I sir and ma'am y'all?
I don't think you do.
Then what the fuck am I supposed to do? I was raised yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. What the fuck do I? Are we gonna create a new word for the non-binaries?
Genderless alien.
That takes up entirely. Sir and ma'am are both one syllables.
Yeah.
So
non-binary is 3. So fuck them anyway.
Don't they do that like Zer and?
No, that's still their pronouns. Oh. So Zer, Zim.
I don't understand
and
this.
Shur, Shim are their other.
I'm
pronouns.
sorry. The only Zim I acknowledge is the invader.
Invader, yeah, no. Like I said, genderless alien. I'm fine with that. If you want to be a Ger and Zim, that's cool. Like, I fucked with Ger. Ger was cool.
Mm-hmm. Don't get me started. That was my guy. That was a good little boy right there.
No, Ger was my guy for the simple fact of when they put him in assault mode the first time. Doody 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 doo.
Oh, Kelly, which going back to a bit, you never said which one you was getting rid of either.
Oh, out of the original, the beginning of the show? We are halfway through the show, sir.
Half?
Are we not halfway through the show? Thank you.
Yeah.
Somebody talks too much.
Okay. So, global warming has been some shit all over. We were talking about the heat. We were talking about the heat.
Not what we were talking about last, is all I'm saying.
I know. I don't.
Look. Like, I'm trying to get away from that.
So,
genderless alien is what I'm sticking to. I'm still sticking with fag, but I'm changing it back to what it should be.
Freaky alien genotypes. You definitely still can't say that on YouTube, though.
Oh, by the way, I have the list. So I have to
I know.
Share with you the list of demonetized words. You're going to have a field day. You got some studying to do is what I'm saying.
I already said it.
No, there's a lot on that list is all I'm saying.
No, I'm saying I've said some shit on the list already.
I'm sure. We've all said some stuff on that list. That's why I'm like, I might not care about this list, but we will share the list with you later. Maybe we'll do it on the episode another day. I have the list of words that you can't say on YouTube. It's pretty long, and Anthony Bourdain is one of the words on the list. Yeah, you can't say Anthony Bourdain, and I said it twice.
And he a chef.
World traveling chef, and if I'm not mistaken, he the doodle dandy himself.
The fucking what?
Yeah.
Wait.
He ain't no longer with us. Is what I'm saying.
Oh. I didn't know what the fuck the doodle dandy meant.
Yeah, he's the doodle dandy, self-checkout. Yeah, that's all. Which I don't think you say that either. You can't say nothing on YouTube.
I could be talking about a grocery store.
Hey, you could be, but you ain't. What Sandy Cheek say? Oh, no, you ain't. So after this commercial break, we'll continue to speak more nonsense and other stuff. So we'll catch you in a few minutes. See ya. Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I'm still Bob. That's still Henny. And this still is one of the greatest podcasts on YouTube, on Spreaker, on Apple Podcasts. Even on Commentation, we're still the greatest. How you be?
I'm doing well.
Good.
It's spicy in this bitch. It's caliente.
It's caliente, I used to always think that Frio was hot in Spanish because it sounds like fire, but it's actually literally the exact opposite. No. And Spanish speakers, why y'all making it difficult for me?
It's not even
Frio sounds like fire.
It's not even just Spanish though. It's also like Norse, because Freya, Thor's mom.
Freya can suck all of the
She also had
chodes.
ice powers though.
Did she?
Yeah.
Suck the chodes. Suck the chodes. No one likes Freya.
Wow, she was better than fucking Odin. I mean, not acting wise because it's Anthony, but you know who. But no, bro, come on, Freya was cool.
Were you talking about like Marvel?
Yes.
Oh, now we.
Oh, you're talking about comics.
I was talking about I'm talking about like actual Norse mythology.
Oh no.
I could care less about it. So we're speaking two different versions of the Norse and tell with them both. Unless we're talking flighting, which I keep bringing up because I need more people to know about flighting. You know nothing about flighting. Flighting is Viking battle rapping, and it's they was battle rapping back in the day. You want to talk Kendrick
I know sea shanties, but I don't know nothing about no flighting.
So I need you to. This is probably the only thing that was good in Assassin's Creed Valhalla is you get to battle rap.
Oh yeah, I never played that one.
That was the only, minus all the gay sex. There's plenty of that in the game, but flighting, Vikings. Yeah, but the flighting bits, dope. Bars.
A lot of people don't realize the Greek was gay as hell. Like
Norse.
No,
the Greeks too.
It's like the Odyssey of Homer. They were talking about having sex on the ships. Why no bitches on the ship?
I mean, let's be realistic. The Navy's always been kind of
Well, no bitches on that ship with Homer. They were not allowed. They had to. They specifically said at the beginning of the book they had to stay home.
Like, the boys will be boys, is what they said. But since we're back, I had something to share with you. Granted, today might be a toasty day, a warm and toasty day. I got something cool to show you.
Okay.
I got something really cool to show you. Kelly, if you don't mind grabbing my stack of goodies. I got a stack of goodies. A whole stack of goodies. If you don't mind just grabbing it. It should be just right here. Literally just right here. Thank Jesus.
Oh, you did mention that. What in the fuck is that?
Yes, sir.
What the fuck is this?
Your boys got merch.
He never got a visor.
I got a visor because my head is huge,
yeah,
and I can't fit hats. I still had to put an extender on this boy too. And
biased baby face. It is hot as fuck. I can't put this on right now.
Why not? Put it on.
It's hot as balls. And I gotta take my shirt off. We'll definitely get fucking demonetized.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. The habitual line stepper and the biased baby face has arrived. Brand new merch in hoodie form, even though it's hot. But you can also get just a t-shirt.
Yes, you can.
You can. But we had no hoodies. And I wanted us to be blessed with the hoodies.
Yeah.
And you also have my new favorite, the Effin' Zen hoodie. Effin' Zen hoodie.
Zen era.
With the exclusive, I definitely would be more Zen if it wasn't for other people.
With the Ichiban, Japanese.
Nonsensu.
Nonsensu. Ain't no telling what the fuck that say.
That's exactly what it says. Because
definitely
I
nonsense.
actually can read and write in kanji. So that's exactly what it says.
That's fire.
Nonsense in Japanese, my friends.
That is fire. Yeah, no. What y'all doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. There's one more little baggie there, too.
What y'all doing? Y'all gotta go to the store now.
You gotta go to the store.
Nonsensu visor is hard.
There's a little baggie. Did I drop it? Hold on. Keep him entertained. I'll grab it.
Nonsensu visor is fucking crazy. I'm finna put this on right now. That's hard.
Thank you. I had two more things. I'm sorry.
Damn, not this bitch can't fit.
I know. See? Big head boys. You also get a brand new effing hydration device. You can stay zen and stay hydrated with the Nonsense Podcast. But my favorite, we were talking 90s last episode, right? No, it's decent, right? I'm bringing back dog tags, baby.
No, I need one. Where the fuck is it at? Where is it at? I need mine.
You can stay effing zen with the Nonsensu nice dog tags, baby.
With the nice length chain? No. And the white? No, yeah.
In the white, you can also get it in black.
Fire. That's fire.
Comes with a little stash bag, too, so you can keep it nice and protected.
That's fire. Yo, don't walk, run. To FNentertainment.com.
www.FNentertainment.com. There's absolutely no excuse for you not to pick up some of this brand new merch. Like this man.
No, Nonsensu is hard. I ain't gonna lie. I need a whole line of Nonsensu shit now.
So yeah, no, 100%. Like you said, don't walk, run.
FNentertainment.
No,
Dot.
We gotta do it right. I need y'all to pull a dash here and run to the store like this, and then dance on them. And then pick up all the merch at the same time.
Speaking of weight loss, Dashy done lost a nigga's worth of weight. Like, he is a different man.
No, he dropped that weight, what was it, about a year and a half ago? Mm-hmm. And ain't never looked back.
Shout out to Dashy. And Teependale.
Yes. Shout out Dashy. Dashy, if you want somebody else funny on the show, man, I'll do an episode. I have no problem. But we gotta play Mario. That's the only way I'm doing a video with Dashy like he has a problem
I've been a fan since Dashy versus Jason, my nigga.
Really?
We go way back in the day.
No, you went all the way back. I started the Mario Maker era.
That was cool. I fell off a little bit because I didn't have the game. So it was fun watching him rage.
Yeah. I think that's when I literally I discovered new and rediscovered old. This man.
With the built-in straw.
With the built-in straw. No. 13 hours cold, by the way. 13 hours cold.
Real deep.
And hold on. Flick that bitch. Flick it. That is real stainless steel, my boys. Quality. 13 hours hot. 13 hours cold and about 12 hours hot. Keeps everything nice and steamy. Effing zen. Nonsensu on the other side. Yes, there's no reason for you not to pick up some. Yes, sir. I just wanted to make sure we had that out now. I know it's hot and it's very hot for a hoodie, but these hoodies are quality.
But I'm a crackhead. I will go out in a hoodie I think. See, I went out on a hoodie one day. I was like, oh, I'll be back in the house in 10 minutes. I was gone for 5 hours. I was ringing when I got back to the house. You know what I mean?
Hey, man. But I think that's a great thing.
95 day, too.
But the great thing about these is they have big boy sizes all across the board. Up to 5X for regular, 4X tall. So if you're a tall boy.
So, little lore about me. I don't shop at places if they ain't got B&S. B&S is big nigga sizes. And I feel very strongly about that. Because it's 2024. Like, why do we not have big nigga sizes and wide width shoes? Like, what the fuck is going on? Why are Jordans still in mediums?
I have no
idea.
Like,
why is New Balance The only company holding the flag for niggas.
Timberland.
Timberlands. But I'm not finna wear no boots in 95 degrees.
Come on, man. I did a whole shoe showcase. I got shoes out the ass that are not boots.
I'm just saying for wide width.
Wide width, too.
I got to go back and watch that because they've been
I got
fucking me
these
for years.
really nice red, black, and gray shoes. Wide shoes. They look better than any Jordan I've ever worn. They crispy. They solid. The only thing about them is they ain't got just enough cushion, but they good enough for me to go out stepping.
You can also buy more cushion.
Right, you can buy more cushion, so it's really not that big of a deal. But
shoe brands, get your shit together. It's damn near 2025.
I mean, at least for wide foot, because that ain't even
even 2E. Shoes go up to 6. 2E is too much to ask for.
That's all, man. It's just a little bit, man.
Crazy.
Some people got corn.
Absolutely. Some people got gout. A lot of people got gout. Actually,
well, hold on. Now, a lot of people shouldn't have gout.
Should not have gout, but they do though.
You should probably change your eating habits if you got gout.
Drink some water.
Some water, and maybe not eat all the liver. Liver and onions is good, but if you eating that much when you got gout,
eating liver and onions in 2022.
Hold on.
Stop.
Now, I still like liver on occasion.
I never liked liver or gizzards or none of that shit.
Gizzards, at 50-50, depending on who make them, but I'll get them at Harold's on occasion. Harold's makes some decent ones. With the mild sauce, ain't too bad. But liver, I can't go without liver. And that's part of my balanced diet of now fasting because it's packed with protein. Great source of protein. Great source of iron. Great source of all the things you need, but you also don't go nuts with it.
I get my protein with jerky, but that's also terrible for someone with high blood pressure.
I was going to say, that's too much salt, so I can't do that. So. I
used to be I doomed myself. I was a sunflower seed fiend when I was a kid.
I hope that's
No, I don't eat sunflower seeds no more. Although, maybe the unshelled wouldn't be that bad.
I think anything seasoned as heavily as it is the problem.
They make non-salt sunflower seeds?
There's this new company that's making some really nice flavored sunflower seeds that I gotta check out. And he's like hardcore trying to get like his stuff into the MLB, which shout out to him. If I find his stuff, I'll put that down there too.
Still gotta put me on the ostrich jerky.
Ostrich is just good in general. Yeah, that's just good meat. Kangaroo jerky? Fucking phenomenal. You never had kangaroo?
Hell no, I ain't never I still haven't had alligator. I still haven't had frog legs. We talked about that like a year ago.
So, yeah, on the next episode of Effing on Location, we going to Lawrence Fish Market. We're going to get you some fried frog legs, boy.
Yeah, I got to pull up on Lawrence's. I haven't been to Lawrence's in like over a year.
I think it's been like 3 for me. You know what's like my favorite tale of going out to eat? Owen, my boy Owen, if you're watching this. I love Owen. He's the best way to describe Owen is imagine a rich kid. That's what Owen looks like. Like 100%. Like he comes from I'm talking like Fred from Scooby Doo come from money. Like,
did he come to the warehouse?
Yeah, he came.
I know him.
Fully coming from money.
For sure.
This man, in all seriousness, too.
Eats broke?
Huh?
Eats broke?
No. No, he eats rich.
Okay.
He eats rich because he's from money. But he has the mindset of he got to go get his own, which I've told him 1,000 times over. You ain't got to get it out the mud. That is the stupidest phrase I've ever heard in my life.
For people that have the option.
If you got the option not to get it out the mud, you're an idiot. Don't get it out the mud.
Because getting it out the mud is clout.
Don't get it out the mud, sir.
Getting it out the mud is clout now.
No, it's dumb. It's the dumbest clout ever. Get it how you can get it. That should be the phrase. Don't get it out the mud. The mud is gross.
Back in my day, they said get it how you live.
I'd rather get it how I don't live because I would like to live better.
That's facts too.
Crazy, no. But anyway, so this man, in all seriousness, and I appreciate him because he tips toes around things because he doesn't want to be offensive, and I was back in the era where he didn't know me, and I'm like, offend me because it's gonna take you a minute. So he was like, I don't know how.
I feel like even if you did get offended, you still laugh.
Oh no, because as long as it's funny, I ain't got nothing against a good joke. So he asked me with all seriousness, he was like, I want to get black people food, and I don't know what black people food is. There's no black people in his general area.
I mean, yeah, you can just Google soul food, though.
He knew what soul food was, but he didn't know where to get it. He's like, where do you go get soul food where you wouldn't be in immediate danger?
Oh, well,
So,
no. The danger is the seasoning.
That's what the seasoning is.
Like,
So I had to think about it. And I'm like, where could I take him to get him? I want to introduce him to soul food without throwing him into the pot.
87th and Halstead Herald's.
I was thinking 103rd and Halstead.
I ain't even been to the 103rd.
103rd one still ain't got windows because they keep shooting them boys out. But
then why would you send them there?
Because that's the best Herald. I don't care what anybody says. That's the best Heralds in the city.
It's better than 87th?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes. Now, when I asked them to put mild sauce on my wings on 103rd, I can't find the chicken. I was like, I like some chicken with my sauce, my man. You tell them lemon pepper wet, and you got to swim to get the chicken. And I ain't mad. Keep doing what you're doing. But I didn't want to start them off with Harold's, and I found the great compromise. I took them to Doc's.
Okay.
I took them to Doc's, and I got them a shrimp po' boy, 2-piece catfish, and an extra shrimp teas, because you know the shrimp teas don't be nothing anyway. Okay. And that man loved it. He was so
he should have.
He was so excited. He was so excited to have his first taste of black food.
I know that po' boy had hot sauce on it.
That I got him one with the honey mustard, because you know the Doc's be having their own honey mustard to go with. Oh my God, Doc's is killer when it comes to the fried fish. I love some good Doc's every once in a while. No, that man was in love. And what was the funny bit is when I did that, we had these two. Now, I don't disrespect black people too often, but there's only one general era of black people I fuck with, because it's the only accurate way to describe them. These is old folks. We had two old folks working at that time. I'm talking in their 80s. Both of them in their 80s. And they were still working with us. And they heard Doc's, and you know they popped immediately. They was like, boy, I had a good
Because don't no kids go to Doc's.
Go to
you
Doc's.
45 and up if you still go to Doc's.
Exactly.
But that's the lick.
That's the thing. And I went to the Doc's on, we went to two of them. We went to one on 87th and State, and then there was another one way out on 159th. That was a little lesser, but still good, less crowded, because you know the one on 87th and State, the line be out the door some days.
Exactly, because it's right next to that fucking car insurance place.
Mm-hmm. So, you know,
I had that car insurance place.
Everybody got to get that SR22 because you
I
ain't got
had that car insurance place.
That's sad. Do better is all I'm saying. Everybody needs
eventually. Gotta work your way up to better sometimes.
I guess. But no, they had that Doc's, and boy,
I love this fucking visor. That's why I haven't taken it off.
I was saying, like,
because a nigga ain't really, like, it's got the stretchy band.
Yeah.
As a nigga with a historically big head. No, hat's been fucking me up for decades.
Yeah,
way before I had hair. With hair just made it harder.
Yeah.
But no, this is great.
I'm mad that you could fit it, though, because I still can't fit it. I had to put extra Velcro on mine.
Damn.
Or on that one. I shouldn't say mine. I had to add an extra extender belt to it. But
wait, is that what this is?
No, that's just a regular. I took it off because I wanted Kelly to try it too.
Okay.
That's a solid one. That's a solid one. I love that one.
Yeah, no. All this new merch is hard. Yours reminds me of some real Kingdom Hearts shit.
Yeah.
I like that.
No. And the reason why I brought the merch out for the Bitch Who Line Stepper and the Bias Babyface is
before anybody else do it.
That and that will start our new running theme and bit. We're gonna start doing Guilty Conscious. So I would like for everybody to start writing in your problems and scenarios.
Please write to us more. Write to us more in fucking general. Just say hi. Like, I really want to hear from y'all.
A little bit. A little more.
No, I want to hear from y'all a lot of bit. Like, hit me up on Instagram. Hit me in the DMs. Tell me you a fan of nonsense. No, man. I really want to connect with our fan base.
Yeah. Static's been on us about creating a Discord. So yes, I gotta do that.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it. He knows some people that know how to set it up real cool. So
then I will let you.
effing Discord coming soon.
Make it happen. By the time you hear this.
Whoa. Because making a server is cool, but making a server is easy. Having that bitch fly, take just a little bit of time.
We don't need to be too fly, because I'm gonna be on there too, and I don't even like Discord like that.
Yeah. Oh, they just added Discord on PS5.
I know, and I don't care.
Too.
I don't care.
I like it if I can watch streams. I probably can't.
I definitely won't be
that
able
would
to.
That would be the greatest. I'd never go back in my bedroom if you could fucking do that.
You know what I would like? It's just if we could stream through Discord.
Yeah.
Instead of watching it, but just go live in general. Instead of having to just use PlayStation system.
It's already records.
Right, so it would be
Gameplay.
nice.
Yeah, that'd be
But
cool.
hey, maybe we're asking
Baby
too much.
steps.
Baby stuff.
We just got it. Xbox been had Discord.
Yeah. But Xbox also ain't got nothing to play, so.
No.
I mean, at least y'all can talk to each other while y'all ain't got nothing to play.
Yeah. Game Pass. Game Pass
Hey,
is y'all.
hey, I got Game Pass and I ain't got nothing to play on it. I scrolled through Game Pass and I'm like, ain't nothing on here to play.
Damn, the Summer Games Fest just had mad shit that said day one on Xbox.
Great. And it ain't out yet. And
True.
when it come out, I probably would just buy it.
Did y'all beat P3 Reload?
Yep. Well, she did. I haven't gotten a chance to play it.
My fucking Game Pass ran out. You was gonna play it again? Oh, that's what I meant to talk shit about. I love Atlas. You know I love Atlas. You know I love Atlas. The people at home probably know I love Atlas. Nigga, one of my favorite DS games was Draglade, and that is a music combo-based fighter. Mm-hmm. What the fuck is Metaphor? Why does that look like the P3 Protag? What the fuck is going on?
But it looks dope still.
It does, but I'm confused, nigga. I haven't even played Shin Megami Tensei games. But this nigga looking just like the P3 protagonist is confusing to me. I'm scared. I don't know what's going on. Oh my God. I feel like this is the old man in me coming out, but what's going on?
I think that's all it is. You're
Like,
is that
similar looking. I just got on the Persona. Now I got a whole new franchise? Yeah. What the fuck is Metaphor?
It's just another franchise.
It's a really I like the logo. The logo is really stylized.
Nice. The gameplay is kind of stylized. Everything about, I mean, that's Atlas in a nutshell. Everything is stylized when it comes to Atlas. It's just
Persona, but it's not Persona,
that's
and I'm scared.
All Atlas games are. They're all Persona with just
Draglade ain't had shit to do Persona with.
It's slightly still Persona. It's still an RPG.
It was just
style.
the weapons.
Same thing. Same thing with Shin Megami Tensei.
Look, Nintendo. Atlas. You'll probably be more apt to listen than fucking Nintendo. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Can I please get Draglade on Switch? Please.
Cool.
I feel like I'm the only nigga asking for it.
Probably.
But please give me Draglade on Switch. It's mad Switch games. Like, I would love a Switch Sports. I feel like they did it. Yeah, but it wasn't at launch.
No.
I need it.
And they add
real.
If you were watching the
Switch Summer Games.
Yeah, they literally just added basketball to the game.
Yeah.
So I'm
gonna get it one day, but Draglade, please.
Okay. So speaking of Nintendo, so we can wrap up on some nerd Bob's on his high horse moment. I'm gonna need Apple to fuck all the way off, because you have now.
That's valid.
Apple has now ruined emulation for me. And
I haven't got there yet. Do you know? You don't even have an iPhone. Do you know how to do it though? I haven't gotten there yet.
I'm sure it's no more difficult than how I've been doing it on my Android for decades. So here's the
we
problem.
got wallpapers though. Come on, G. Them Apple wallpapers be looking fire.
Yeah, and I have full customization, dude. So you guys just had the ability to move apps around. I don't want to hear about what you guys.
That's a lie. I've been doing that since 2014. Wait, what do you mean by moving apps
Been
around?
able to just go on your home screen and say, I want that app down here.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Why are they announcing it like that's a new feature? They just announced it like they can. I mean, they announced a lot of garbage.
A lot of shit late, but
yeah,
I remember when they was going nuts over haptic touch.
Dude, they just put in a calculator app.
All right, calm down. I've had every one of my Apple phones have had a calculator.
Apparently, they hyping up this new calculator
and
app.
then you can turn that bitch sideways and get the scientific one.
Oh, something that I've had forever.
I'm not saying it's new. It's old. I'm saying I've been had it. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know if they just had a showcase or something.
Yeah, they just had a showcase a week ago.
Oh, I missed that completely.
Yeah. Either way.
I do. The only thing I know is that AI is coming to iPhone is iOS 18.
Yeah, and it's not the good AI. It's terrible AI, which is just going.
I don't use any AI.
Yeah, maybe I would advise.
Maybe I should start.
Maybe I would advise, if you're going to start, not with this one.
Okay.
Not with this one, because it's the wrong kind of AI, which just allows all kind of backdoor garbage. Okay. Not this one. Okay. If you have an iPhone, please don't use their AI. It's not going to be good for you in the long.
Some more other bullshit Apple doing. I don't even.
Calm down, because I need to get my. Let me get my shit off real quick, because I got beef with you iPhone users. Not you specifically.
I got beef with iPhone too.
But I got beef with y'all because y'all just ruined emulation. Because now that you guys have the ability to emulate, we've been doing emulation for some years now. Like, emulation is not a new concept. You know what? Emulation has had one simple rule since day one. If you're going to emulate, we don't talk about it. It's like Fight Club. First rule of Fight Club, you don't talk about Fight Club.
And everybody and their mother has been talking about it with iPhone.
And guess what they immediately did? They shut down 4 emulation websites. Because guess what, iPhone, because you guys run your mouths and you don't have RCS and all your information gets leaked consistently, guess who got that information right away when it was discussing about ROMs and emulation? Nintendo got their hands on information and they shut down 3 of the biggest websites.
I feel like that's why I couldn't find shit when I looked.
So now...
I mean, that's an issue with iPhone users, not iPhone.
iPhone, that's why I blame iPhone and iPhone users, because both one and the same for me. If y'all never had it, we wouldn't have this issue. Granted, Nintendo has shut down 2 other sites recently. I won't say recently, within the last like 5 or 6 years. But to knock down 4...
I feel like the majority of all iPhone users have like a percentage of touched. Like,
probably.
I feel like everybody has a percentage of touched in the head. But
the difference is it's...
Miles had a mask that exposed his locks, but he was the only nigga in the city with hair like that.
Look, we're not talking about Miles right now, okay? So I just would like to let everybody who is in the process of now screwing up emulation for me, because shutting down Vim's Lair was a big hit. Because that was one of them.
I'm so removed. I don't even...
I know.
I've been out the game since Pokemon Emerald. That's when I gave up on emulation.
I'm literally purchasing a new device to do emulation better. And I need you guys to, and again, not you directly. I'm saying Apple and Apple users. I need all y'all to fuck off.
I kind of agree, because when I did try to find out about the shit, the site I was directed to was already gone.
Yeah. Because everybody was running their fucking mouths. And you know what happens when Nintendo wants to shut shit down? They pay attention.
You know what? Fuck it. I turn it around. I blame y'all. If y'all, Android users, maybe weren't such dicks towards us, and maybe if y'all shared knowledge that y'all had, we wouldn't have to ask Twitter.
The information has always been there. It's not hard information to find. All you have to do is shut the fuck up and look.
Okay,
hey, something that you literally just said last. No. Because I'm using this against you.
But we come from a generation of emulating on computers.
I don't know
how the fuck to do this on my phone.
It's no different. And my
don't
point,
nobody know that.
But my thing is the point being is the information is available. Just like you said, do some legwork, do some homework, and don't blast it out on Twitter. You know what you don't do? Stephen A. Smith said it. Don't fucking talk about the illegal shit you're going to do. Emulating and downloading ROMs is illegal. So we don't discuss the illegal thing that we're going to do.
I saw some shit.
Air.
I saw some shit on Twitter. If buying is not owning, then emulating is not pirating.
True. Great. That's great in concept. Just like robbing from the rich and giving to the poor is a great concept. You know what we don't do? Is talk about it. Don't talk about it, stupid. Shut the fuck up and just do it.
You say that, but look at the generation. We record everything.
We
record ourselves doing crimes, talking about the crime after we've done it, and then be like, "Oh man, why the fuck I'm going to jail for 6 years?" Like,
and what I'm saying is, get fucked.
People are stupid.
Thank you. And I need the stupid fucks, i.e. the Apple users, to now
That's
fuck
not
off.
Fair.
I'm telling you.
I'm saying it's not fair that the Apple users are stupid. Everybody's stupid.
No, everybody's stupid, but the new stupid fucks ruined it right now. They are actively fucking up, and they won't now shut the fuck up. We're telling you you're fucking up.
I remember there was a time when Apple really tried to push that they were like, Apple users like smarter than everybody else.
Yeah, no, that
but
really
we make some of the dumbest
backfired
decisions.
Quite quickly.
Some of the dumbest decisions.
That's all I'm saying is be dumb silently. You can be stupid.
That's hard.
I'm not telling you that ignorance. I have a thorough learner now that ignorance is bliss.
Yes, but being stupid silent is hard.
Yeah, so try. That's all I'm asking.
The reason why it's hard is because you're trying to learn. You don't know that you're learning wrong until you learn better.
But here's the problem. If you're actively being told to fuck off and do this the way that we're telling you how to do it.
I still don't know how. But it's how you say it. Maybe not say fuck off. Maybe if there was a better line of communication. And then when is the RCS shit coming out? that's like gonna streamline all of the.
Should be, hopefully, if you guys are actually working on it, should be quite soon. Okay.
I feel like a lot of that will solve a lot of problems in the world.
No, because you're gonna get Apple AI, and you're just letting backdoor garbage through either way. So the Apple AI is literally just breaking all of your security.
There's another thing. There's a beef I have with Apple that was actually brought to my attention. Apparently, they're starting to do like retina scanning.
They've been doing that for a while, I thought.
No, like you like you go through your menus and shit with your eye. I don't like that.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of that shit. I'm cool. I think I'm okay with that. I think that's a level of control that I don't want.
I'm sorry, no, that retina movements have been a thing for a very long time.
Would you do it? Would you scan your eyeball? Well, would you scan your eyeball to Apple?
Not to Apple.
Okay, then. No, I'm not scanning my eyeball to Apple.
Absolutely.
Ain't no fucking telling what they could do with my eyeball.
And based on the Apple security system, I wouldn't.
I'm cool.
I barely want to give them a fucking numbered password.
Damn. But yeah, no,
Apple
I'm cool.
doesn't believe in security.
I'm cool. I'm cool on all that. I feel like the old man because I've been cool on AI. I've been scared of AI.
But that's the thing. If you get yourself involved, you will immediately learn there's nothing to fear from AI.
Yet.
At all. I don't think there's any reason to fear AI.
I think them robots gonna tear our asshole loose in like 5 to 7 years.
The reason why I say that is because old man here. As a millennial, especially coming out, being born in the 90s, I've seen technology shift fast. That's part of our legacy as millennials. We've witnessed, as much as Gen X want to take advantage or props for watching AI, technology shift, they also didn't keep the fuck up. Whereas millennials always kept the fuck up the entire way through. I've seen what was supposed to be the next thing that was supposed to just change history. And we've done this at least 3 times over. AI is going to be the same shit where it's either you learn to either be better or you don't. It's it. That's your 2 options. Either you will learn to utilize and capitalize, or you will be left behind. Just like the same people who didn't want to utilize and capitalize on smartphones when they first came out, did they not get left behind? Now there's no way backwards. It's smartphone or bust.
Want to know what blew minds? I went somewhere with my dad. I went to Domino's with my dad, and he asked, "Oh, do y'all got the tap thing?" I'm like, "Nigga, what? Not you using the card tap thing now?"
It's about time.
That's funny.
Mind you, I'd like to say this just to help everybody out. If you're not using tap, for the love of God, use tap. There's so many card reader scanners now. Mm-hmm. At this point now, I'm probably going to... They have them available. I'm probably going to purchase a device that can detect.
I use tap at the fucking gas pumps.
Yeah.
I don't put my card in. I click my phone, the wallet. That's it right there.
Another thing that I wish Apple would actually utilize, because Samsung and, if I'm not mistaken, Google
RFC?
Pay. No, not even that. So Samsung Pay, when I use my tap to pay, does not use my credit card information. So what they do is they generate a brand new credit card every time I pay. So then they will say, this is what you owe us. And then Samsung will then later on take the payment from the card that I have on file. Okay. But when I am scanning that card, it is never my credit card.
My full ass card.
Your card is what's going through. And I really wish Apple, again, security, especially in this day and age, is all I'm saying. Like, use tap to pay. It's even if you don't have it for Samsung, that's fine. But don't stick your card in shit right now. They have so many scammers. It's not even funny anymore. Like gas pumps.
Like not even that long ago, they had the videos of people going up, ripping the fake shit off.
Yeah, no, it's gotten worse now.
Yeah.
It's gotten so much worse. Not to be racist, but if there's an Arab dude in there, fuck no. I'm not scanning shit. I'm not putting my chip in nowhere. I don't give a fuck. I'm 7-Eleven, absolutely not. Damn. I'm sorry. Like, that's where they find them the most. Yeah. And then when you try to rip them off, then they want to get oh no, leave it. No, fuck you. You're scamming. I'm taking that shit. I'm calling the cops. Piece of shit people is all I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying all Arabs, but I'm saying I follow trends. And if it's mostly 7-Eleven where I keep finding these, I'm going to stay the fuck out of 7-Eleven. Tap to pay people. That's all I'm saying. Get you an Apple Watch. I think you guys got tap to pay on your Apple Watches, right? Mm-hmm. Samsung's got it. Use RCS on your phone. For the love of God, don't get scammed. People are getting robbed. And Also, don't give people your credit card at all. There's a lot of people are like going to grocery stores and they're like, oh, I'll do it for you. Fuck no. Because people are doing that shit. And definitely watch out at Walmart. Walmart is getting bold. Because Walmart was like the last safe haven of like, all right, like my thing has been, I'm not going to self-checkout. I'm going to make you check me out because I don't work here. Yeah. And now these dirty bastards are like doing, doing what the fuck you call it, cashback or whatever. Yeah. And they're just pocketing your money if you're not paying attention to your receipt. Wow. So they'll go in, let you tap your card, and then real quick say, give me $5 cash back. Wow. And then just pocket the $5.
That's fucked up.
So no, check your receipts. Since these motherfuckers is checking your receipt, now check them real quick. And I'm gonna start punching people.
What's your I was trying to think of some cool branding on the spot.
Bob helpful tip?
No, what's your Bob notes on ATMs? ATMs don't typically have tap.
No, just go to your banks. Just go to your banks. I'm sorry. Like, I know it's a pain in the ass. I don't trust anybody's ATMs. Go to your bank's ATM. Don't do one in the store. Definitely don't do any on the street. Go to your bank. Get off your ass.
Oh,
go
fuck
to a
no.
teller.
I don't even know the last time I've seen an outdoor ATM, but I wish the fuck I would.
I've seen them, and people are still using them. And I'm like, are you serious? You're also giving away money because they still charge you, even though they say that $3 every rip, dude. Mm-hmm. Giving money away to get so you can go get some elotes, you fat fuck. No, dude.
I thankfully don't get cash or carry cash like that.
I always carry an emergency 50. Not often anymore, but you should have a few bucks.
So what do you do when that 50 breaks?
And you go to the bank and you go get 50 more.
So now you got what, 75?
No, after you spend the emergency money.
Oh.
Or what I used to do is if I only needed a certain month, I deposit the rest of it and then get me 50? A fresh. Hell yeah, no.
Understand.
I do it a little less often now because, thankfully now we're in a day and age where you don't need cash as much. I know there's like a handful of Gen Xers right now losing their shit. That's why cash is king. Shut the fuck up, you old fuck.
No. Yeah, no. The only place that really still take cash is the Chinese places.
A lot of them got credit cards now, though. They got credit card scanners. I don't trust them. I be watching them. I watch everybody. When I scan anything to pay, I'm watching you. I'm watching you like a hawk. Don't steal my money. I haven't gotten to the habit. Here's Bob's financial tips so we can end on a good note. Bob's financial tips. If you want to get in a better financial place, start using credit cards for your daily purchases. 100%. Leave your debit card at home. For the love of God, leave your debit card at the house or cut that bitch up.
Damn.
Spend your credit card. The credit card company will figure out a way to maneuver the money. If somebody steals your credit card, they will be quick to want to keep your business and wipe that charge off. Your bank will not. If you get robbed from the bank, they'll go, oh, well, that sounds like a you problem. Some banks might help, but a lot of banks don't.
Not only that, do you know what? Nothing that pisses me off more than a fucking refund today.
Yeah.
Do you know how long a fucking debit refund takes? Oh my God. So I went to the Dojo barbecue. I think this was 2022. Bought a parking spot at a hotel. Mm-hmm. Get there. They overbooked my fucking spot. They overbooked my spot. So I now had to do the legwork to find a completely different company further down without a fucking shuttle to the airport. So I had to buy an Uber. So I got the spot. You know, it took them like 2 weeks to give me my fucking $35 back.
Hence why you use credit cards. This is why you use credit cards.
Fucking bullshit.
Financial literacy, my friends. Use credit cards. Protect yourself.
Protect your neck.
Build credit over time. That is how you build credit. The quickest way to build credit. Use your credit card.
Daily.
Then pay it off.
Yeah.
Immediately. At the end of the day, some people I know, they pay off per purchase. They will swipe and then all right, pay that off and then keep it moving. Mm-hmm. I do it at Best Buy. I have a Best Buy credit card. I will swipe theirs and then be like, you know what? Now I want to pay it off. And then I immediately pay it off in store. Like I won't even go nowhere. Now pay this bitch off because you get 10% off, reward points, all types of stuff. Be smart about your money. Use credit cards. Live responsibly. Be financially literate, man.
Diversify your bonds, nigga.
Shit's expensive. Ain't no reason to be stupid about your money, man. Buy some stocks.
A party-sized bag of plain Ruffles is $7.02.
And not my friends is nonsense.
That's some nonsense for your ass. That's a burger.